Top end's looking better. The bottom's looking a little shy, but we can always add more.
In situations where I've had disagreements with people that I was working with, my MO is usually to say, you know what, I can take it. We're going to be here for another 18 days together, and I want and need a partner that'll work with me. If we are going to make it, Tom and I are going to have to figure out how to work together.
I totally understand that as you get cranky and hungry, stressful situations happen and team dynamic starts to break down. The thing is, I know that the second the sun drops, things get miserable if you haven't prepared yourself enough. I'm a little nervous that there is possibly thunder on the horizon. Our shelter's just not ready for that. Things are looking a little ominous out there. I hope it's just a scare.
High above the jungle, another massive front of cold mountain air is on a collision course with the warmer jet stream of valley air below.
It's thundering out like crazy, just starting to rain, and I'm definitely nervous that there's already drops going on in our shelter. We got the fire going, but honestly I'm not feeling too much heat off of it. And the rain is really coming down.
Tom, how exhausted are you feeling?
Just hitting a low. I'm okay.
I'm getting kind of concerned, like maybe a little bit worried.
I just need a rest. Last night was hard. A lot of suffering, a lot of shivering. We need to find a way to stay warm. It's our #1 priority at this point.
Tom lives in Santa Cruz, California, which is a lovely, lovely place where it is 75 degrees year-round, which I think has a big effect on his ability to handle the cold. I live in Boston, Massachusetts, and for the last 2 weeks, being aware that I was coming someplace that was kind of cold, I've kept the heat in my house at 50 degrees. Hanging out in a tank top and shorts in my house, which is currently 54 degrees. I think that I'm probably a little better equipped. He seems like he's really struggling with the cold.
Over the next 4 days, 7 more inches of rain drench the jungle, and temperatures hover in the mid-50s. Tom's constant shivering is burning essential calories that he is unable to replace, making him ever weaker.
How is this possible? It's like, God, I don't know what else to do to make this livable. I honestly am just like, I don't see how the hell I'm not going to be freezing cold every night.
Tom is sounding very kind of despondent, and I really hope he doesn't tap.
If it gets colder and things don't improve from what we have right now, with the level I'm at, I'm near hypothermic, and if it gets worse, it's just not going to be physically possible to stay here.
I don't really want to contemplate going through this alone. It's true that I ask myself the same questions that he does, but he's cold.